let's take a look at this problem. We got 3/8x, and there it goes, 3/8x plus 2 equals 1/20 x minus 4. And let's go through our 4 steps. First step is to get rid of parentheses. Don't have any. Second step is to get rid of fractions. Well, I do have fractions here. And we get rid of fractions by multiplying by the LCM of all our denominators. Now this one, if you're good with fractions, you probably see it, but let me show the steps. If we want to find the LCM of 8 and 20, our first step with that is to write the prime factorization of each number down. 8 is 3 2's, and 20 is 2 times 2 times 5. Now our second step in finding the LCM is we take the product of each prime, the greatest number of times it appears on a single line. So the 2 appears 3 times on the first line, appears 2 lines on the second. And let me get my mouse. I can't get my tablet to work there. Okay. This first line here, 2 appears 3 times. On the second one, 2 appears twice. So the greatest number of times 2 appears on a single line is the first line, which is 3. So we're going to have 3 2's. Then I go to my next prime, which is 5, and I'm looking for the greatest number of 5's appear on a single line. There's none here, there's 1 here, so the greatest number of 5's on a single line is 1. Okay, so then our LCM, 248 times 5 gives us 40. So that's what we're going to multiply everything by. So we're going to multiply the 3/8 x by 40. We'll multiply the 2 by 40. We'll multiply the 1/20 x by 40. And we'll multiply the -4 by 40. Now when I say multiply by everything, I'm talking about what's separated by pluses, minuses, and equals. And let me use my mouse here. I want to the 40 and 8 are both divisible by 8. So 8 divided by 8 is 1. 40 divided by 8 is 5. Now over here, 20 and 40 are both divisible by 20. 20 divided by 20 is 1. 40 divided by 20 gives us 2. You'll know you picked the right LCM if all of your denominators have become 1's at this point, have disappeared. Okay, so we got 5 times 3, which is going to give us 15x, plus 40 times 2, which gives us 80. Now over here, we've got 2 times 1, which gives us 2x. And we got 40 times -4, which gives us -160. Step 3. Get everything with an x on one side, numbers on the other side. So I'm going to take the 2x and move it to the left side. And I'll take the 80 and move it to the right side. Now remember, when you move anything across your equals, your sign changes. So the positive 2x becomes a negative 2x. The positive 80 gives us negative 80. Now our note up at top says any step combined together like terms. 15x minus 2x gives us 13x. Remember, like terms, same variable, the same power. And combine numbers at any step. Negative 160 and negative 80 is negative 240. Yeah, negative 240. Okay, last step, step 4. Divide both sides by number in front of your x. Well, number in front of our x is a 13. So I'm going to divide both sides by 13. And those 13s would cancel on the left side, and then we got negative 240 over 13. Don't believe that fraction simplifies. Bottom part's a prime anyway, and I don't think top part's divisible by 13. So that would be our answer.